Chat, I don't want to clap right now because, of course, we're at that time of the year, and I just don't want to disturb anyone because we're not in a live venue.
No, yeah, I got you. And so I am going to flip over now, and we're going to hop into the full game.
Yeah, so we're seeing this.
Yeah, grand finals.
What are you thinking here?
I think this is going to be a repeat of what happened the last time this matchup was thrown between the two of them. I think this is going to be Incineroar weighted.
Yeah, I think that's definitely possible, but I think, oh my gosh, what the heck happened there? He got spun around so many times and then just shot off. I think that was just due to Link's up B, but at the same time, I think that this set, depending on how ready for it RP4 is, we could definitely see a complete turnaround. Like, we're kind of seeing it at the beginning here. We're seeing some crazy damage output coming from RP4, but at the same time, for sure, I think that once Luxray gets that download, like he's shown that he's capable of in the past.
Nice bomb.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, this one got revenged. This one got revenged.
Let's see. So he gets the grab. He got
There's
it.
the grab.
It's no longer a factor.
Kicks it. It is no good. Goes wide over.
Yeah. And honestly, it's not even that bad of a thing for that to happen in this matchup because he doesn't get the chance to counter that then.
Ooh, the parry.
But the down air.
Punished. But the retaliation, the bomb gets kicked.
Nice trap.
Yeah. Doesn't connect. Iframes from grab.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, but yeah, I'm really just gonna be wagering on a lot of the same that happened the last time these players met in winners finals. So largely again because of the concrete anti-projectile nature that Incineroar is. You can see him proc revenge right there. There's the grapple that throws him off to the right side of the stage. Yeah, and I'm starting to agree with you now with your thought process here is that we're really seeing that Luxray style of kind of just oppressing you in neutral, and now he has such a lead. He has a whole stock lead. There's just suffocation going on here. And while sure, he's got 60 damage onto Luxray. Luxray, as we've seen in the past, is just really good at adapting, really good at getting that damage on when you least expect it, and the punishes come even more unexpected. Fly and dive going back to the stage. Oh, he tries for the same thing that took stock 1 again. Nice, goes to that counter and it works still. Has just that lingering effect. Yep. Goes for a grab again. Oh, the nice spot dodge. That was a nice spot dodge right there. Yeah. One thing we're seeing more from Luxray here, or from RP4 rather, is just more movement. And I think that this is really smart on his part because it makes it harder and harder for Luxray to decide when should I side B. When should I throw out this move? Because the more unexpected it seems from RP4, I think that will benefit him in the long run because it will create more situations where Luxray is unsure of when he will be getting that punish. And as powerful as side B is, it's very slow. It's very punishing at the end of it. And if he is unable to, I was just gonna say, if he's able to get back, that was so smart. Yep. Another grapple.
Incineroar!
Incineroar!
Gaolga in. I'm sorry, guys. That sounds like a very... To be honest, Gaolga in sounds like a very... It sounds very... It sounds literally... like otherworldly. Then again, Japanese in general sounds otherworldly. I'm just gonna put that out right now. Japanese in general sounds very unnatural to some people.
Some of the names sound so cool. Like, I don't know how, this is another fun fact. Jigglypuff's name in Japanese is Purin.
Pudding.
And, yeah.
It's a pudding, yeah. I know the joke.
And then, Mega Man, his name is Rockman, which I think is so cool.
Gotta have rock and roll, baby.
It's so cool.
Gotta have rock and roll.
We're seeing... Alright, yeah, that's expected. I think... Let's see. Will he do the same types of tactics that he was doing against Handyman? Or will the down B counter scare him into approaching? So I think if RP4 gives himself that confidence boost of just saying, listen, this works with Handy, and I didn't get like my projectiles reflected and whatnot. It will work for me in this matchup, and I don't know if that's what we're seeing yet. So it's interesting to tell. I'm not sure yet. Because we're seeing these punishes still come out. Alright, there's another counter. And now we're seeing just some really decent damage. But finally that stock comes off, and Luxray is the one who's in disadvantage right now. I don't know. I think that it seems like Luxray is just having some more struggle in this matchup versus the last set. And I think for good reason. I think that this stage is just pretty hard for him to approach. And so the few times he is getting in, they are damaging. And like I'm sure like we're getting to a point now where I'm sure we'll start seeing a stock taken from RP4.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's super challenging to get in. And we're just gonna see so much more chip damage from Link. I don't know. I think we're starting to see that style that he did against Handyman.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think it was just time he needed. Oh, almost got that forward aerial. Nice up air. And I think now we're starting to see that adaptation, but I already know that once game 3 comes around, regardless of what's going on, I think we are gonna see some different stages. We definitely aren't gonna see Northern. I have a feeling we'll be seeing small battlefield, or maybe PS2 again.
Good point. Yeah.
It might be a 3-stack. I don't know. Oh, goes for the up B. He gets away with it? I was expecting a punish. And now we're just seeing this lead getting to an extremely large amount. Maybe? I think so. No! He still lives. This is insane. Oh, goes for that. I think side B. What's that?
Hello there. What did I miss?
You haven't missed too much yet. We've just seen Link still living. Oh my god! That's a clip worthy.
You came right back. You came right back in time for it, Mike.
Yeah, you came back at the perfect moment.
Yeah, my network
right
was
there.
down for a bit.
No worries. Right here, we just see him get sent off stage. I thought he was gone. Then he does an off-screen bomb recovery to then get the reverse ledge guard, because it wasn't even an edge guard. He was on stage. Look at this. That's insanity. Literally insane. Great stuff from RP4 there.
Yeah.
That was really good. You can't really get much better than that. That was a pretty cool 3-stack.
Yep, tied up at 1-1 apiece.
Yeah. So now we'll see some stage selections going on, and I definitely doubt we'll be seeing that stage again. I just don't think it's in Incineroar's. It's not an advantage stage for him at all, and I think that it's pretty good for RP4, but it's just too hard of a stage.
I think before my network dropped, I was going to mention that the side platforms of Northern Cave. I was parroting the same thing when Kalos was in the legal stage list, but those side platforms provide a lot of interruptions with a lot of Incineroar common setups, especially the fly and dive that goes on up to the side.
Yeah.
And then of course sometimes the positioning of those platforms too, they can impede some of Incineroar other common movements by Incineroar as well. So
That's
I
true.
would definitely have liked to see. I definitely like this stage selection for RP4's favor.
Yeah.
We're on Final Destination now, though, and I do want to say though that this will definitely be an Incineroar-centric pick.
Yeah, I think the smaller stage layout kind of allows RP4 it allows Luxray to not worry about being platform camped, as well as not worry about being like camped out just distance-wise.
Yeah.
But at the same time, one has to consider the fact that he can kind of do the same thing without platforms because of just like this. It's pretty medium length in terms of the stage, and Incineroar still is pretty slow. And what RP4 seems to be trying to do right now is, I mean, he's gonna lose his stock, but he was essentially staying pretty close to ledge and essentially just controlling space and neutral and middle with these boomerangs and bombs in order to continually just have a damage output. And as he gets like approached, he'll just get to the other side and continue that neutral.
Yeah. Very ground-centric stage for characters with a strong ground game, which of course Incineroar has. Of course, being a poor edge guarder as well, Incineroar is.
Yeah. Well, now we're seeing almost a reverse 3-stock. This has been happening like all day, I feel like. Like, anytime Luxray gets 3-stock, he's like, alright, time for my 3-stock. We all get a turn. Like, will we see a reverse 3-stock? Because that would be pretty sick. Never mind.
Right, it's not this time.
Hey, we can see a reverse 3-stock with RPK taking 3 stocks right there.
That's so true. He could come back and take this. It's definitely a possibility.
Yep, it's definitely a possibility. However grim it's looking right now with Incineroar getting all these follow-ups against him.
Yeah. And Link isn't the type of character that can gimp. Just he himself has like trouble edge guarding. He's much more of a ledge guarder. At this high of a percent, I'm sure we'll be seeing some sort of kill confirm coming from Luxray soon. Back throw? Not dead yet. Yep. The pummel's
Wow,
just
nice
fixed there.
grapple. Nice.
Yeah.
Lariat.
Luxray NYC
Yeah.
going up 2-0.
Wait, is that a Lariat?
I would
No, it's a
qualify it as a
suplex.
lariat.
Suplex.
Hilarious.
I gotta admit, I'm not familiar
Ugh.
with boxing at all.
It seems, however, that Incineroar is, and we're gonna be seeing those skills come in.
Come and play, yep.
Yeah.
All right, could be the last match we see tonight.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Like it's pretty back like neck and neck, I'd say. Like both players, like they've gotten pretty commanding wins. Compared to what this matchup looked like earlier in the night, I think that this is much more even than it was. So it could go either way, but at the same time, it could be the last game. So
We shall see.
yes.
All right, and real quick before we get into it, guys, once again, be sure to hop on this Saturday to Uchicon's virtual convention. You guys, the login information for signing up is below. We'll be hosting the virtual game room, so we'll see you guys there.
Yeah. And right now we're seeing Luxray. He is Incineroar. And look where we're going.
Yep,
We're
there we
going
go.
back
to Northern.
Yes, sir. Not unexpected, at least for this matchup and some of the past ones. We're going to be seeing that same game plan that kind of platform camping-ish-esque matchup with a couple burst options put in there right at the beginning just to get that lead. Because I think that's what RP4 doesn't want, is he doesn't want to be doing that camping at the beginning and then lose out on damage or stock they could have gotten and then be doing this from behind. It's just very hard mentally to do that and not be too hasty on an option. And so what we'll be seeing, I think, is just we're going to be seeing RP4 going for that kill stuff early, trying to get some sort of commanding lead, not just like a percent lead. And then as soon as he gets that percent lead, go completely passive, completely defensive. And so there it is. There's that stock lead that he was looking for. So now we're going to see him get to that platform. And here he goes, starting to be really passive, getting out of danger when he needs to, landing straight on the other platform and throwing that boomerang down.
Yeah. Oh, there's the revenge proc.
But as he knows, like, if he stays just out of Incineroar's reach, Incineroar can't do too much. Like, he got the damage with the neutral B, but at the same time, it didn't necessarily matter because he didn't get the kill off of it. And this probably
This
kills.
one does.
Yeah, there's no way. I don't think.
No way, that was
doesn't
not
kill.
survivable.
As we're seeing, back to even. But if we see RP4 play decently like he was earlier with that aggression to get back that lead, I think he may just have the damage output to at least mentally exhaust Luxray. However, he'd have to do that this stock, next stock, and then the entire next game. And that's
Yeah.
considering if Luxray doesn't switch to something to like DK, which, oh my god.
Oh my god, the
That's-
poke.
This might just turn the tide. If he gets grabbed at all. Oh,
He got
that's nice.
There's the grab. I mean, he got the revenge proc too, but you can see he was getting poked so hard with the link arrows.
Yeah. And I think right there with the
Tries
amount
to
of,
go for the down air.
that was scary. I think right there that was the match. Honestly, I think was that had Luxray gotten anything off of that like quadruple like down B, he probably that would turn the tide so hard.
Yeah.
But this might as well. Like max rage and Incineroar is nothing to scoff at. It's
Ooh,
pretty scary. Really good ledge play coming out there. He had to get off the ledge really quickly, and I'm sure
Ooh!
Luxray was not
Nice
expecting that.
bomb.
That was really good.
Gets picked up.
Alright, let's see. Will that kill? It does not. And so now we're seeing a bit more extra credit than last stock. Last stock we saw, I believe, about 20%, and this stock we're gonna probably see about 40, just depending on what he's able to get, what RP4 is able to get off before he ends up losing the stock. But alright, we're getting the 50. That rage is definitely helping Link out,
Yep.
and I think that we're gonna get to a point now where once he gets past like that 70 mark, I think RP4 can stay on the aggressive, just try to get that like kill. Because with it's gonna be super easy compared to like trying to do it earlier. And right as I say that, he's going for it. He's trying to get that kill.
Oh, but the platform fall.
Oh, read the bomb bounce from down there. That was actually pretty sick on Luxray's part.
Yeah.
And now that he has this commanding lead that he was looking for earlier in this game, he finally has it. After doing that passive play earlier, and it pays off. And so now we're going to be seeing, will Luxray get a rage win? Because it's still pretty even. Depending on how much damage he's able to get out and what position he's in, can he do it? Uh-oh.
Oh
This
dear.
is it. I think this might be one of the defining moments. Doesn't get hit by the bomb. Keeps him in disadvantage. Goes for it.
Oh
Does
my
not get it.
goodness.
Nice!
Woo!
He
I
kicks
was-
the bomb
I
and gets
expected
picked
it.
off.
Yeah, I could see the thought process. As soon as he shot that first arrow, when he gets onto that top platform, I could see it. The gears turning in RP4's head here. Really sick stuff from both of these players.
We're playing Silver Scrapes, guys. Game 5, the last game of the night.
Game 5 of this, of possibly a reset. So
That's
we
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, so the reality is that in the event that Luxray wins, who is in winner right now, in the event that he wins, then we're done. In the event that free game stop better known as RP4 wins, we'll be going into a bracket reset.
This would actually be the point where I would. This would honestly be the point where I would be packing up at 10 p.m. because when we'd be in Smash Weeklies in person, because the trains leave on the half hour.
Yep.
The trains home and leave on the half hour. I would literally be packing my stuff just to rush to the other side of downtown to catch the train home.
No, yeah, I remember one time we were up there at the Lincoln Park campus, and we were there till like midnight or something like that because, get this, Cherry, something like 82 people signed up for a Smash Brothers tournament, and I think I provided like 7 setups.
Oh my god.
I tried to tell them to cut it off at 64, but they did not. It was, in hindsight, it was honestly, we didn't anticipate this high a crowd.
Like, that's sick, but I've supplied my one setup for a local of mine that, or not my local, but a local I go to, and just one setup that was still being used, and it lasted until like 10 p.m. Like, I can only imagine having to manage that many setups, as well as how long it takes to pack and unpack them.
Yep.
I left early. Because I was thinking I would miss the last train of the night.
Yeah. What we haven't
seen. Trust me, I did not want to arrive home at 2 a.m. in the morning.
I don't blame you. But what we haven't seen is a hit.
RP4 right now on a perfect stock.
Yeah, wow.
Whoa.
Literal 0 to death. Really good stuff coming out from him. Literally has left Incineroar in the dust now. Finally getting the first hit is Luxray.
This I think is even worse for Incineroar than Northern is, this stage.
You think so?
I really think that Small Battlefield is a really bad choice for Incineroar.
Oh, wow.
Well, you got a self-destruct right there.
That was really smart. Luxray, I didn't realize that this was something that he intended to do in the past, but the more I watch him play, he did that essentially because he must know that it's really hard for a character to grab the ledge out of that hit stun from the side B. And essentially, if you don't push the command for the second hit here, he just falls. And so when you are off stage like that, you still get them to expect you're gonna hit them.
Grapples, meteor, no
Woo!
meteor smash.
Again!
Wow. And he just
that was
the
so
ledge
crazy.
steal.
Wow, we
The
were
ledge
popping
steal.
off.
And
To put himself up by stocks at this point with the possibility of winning.
oh my god, he's at kill percent though. This could easily very well be a neutral last stock showdown. Oh,
He did what I gotta let him do it! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh my
Oh, we've gotta watch the replay on that. Said you will not touch a ledge again tonight.
Wow, that's
twice in a row, and Luxray takes this tournament.
Wow, can you imagine the difference being somebody saying, hey, listen, I'm just going to get super aggressive about going off the edge on you. Look at this.
yeah.
Does it again.
I think Luxray realized that he could do that, and he was like, "What do I have to lose now?" You know, because even
I'm going to another set. If I lose, right, I'm going to another set. I may as well figure it out.
Wow.
That is wild. I'm going to let you guys say your goodbyes real quick. Then I'm going to sign off and give, once again, another salute to our farewell to our guys today, man. So, Cherry, Mike, I'll let you guys say your goodbyes.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Cherry.
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to say also just Handy and Chompy, my respects to you guys. I met Chompy in person maybe a couple years back now with Santiago. We went to a local together, and they kind of were like introduced me to that local that I now miss so much because of COVID, and so I just want to thank them for that, as well as just this whole event. Like, they've put so much time and effort into them, so thank you for that.
I just want to follow through with what what Cherry is saying. I mean, good luck in your game development endeavors. I just would like to see. I just want for you guys to keep in touch. Just give us the fruits of your labors. Just remember that you're always part of us. All right. You're always good friends of the scene. You'll just stay strong out there.
Very well said on that, Mike. Yeah. Congratulations to Luxray.
I myself am trying to get into game development.
I was going to say, I know that you got a career in game development too. Want to give a quick shout out to Luxray and to RP4 for some really exciting matches tonight. Congratulations to both of those guys. Congratulations to Luxray on 3 tournaments in a row at this point. We're looking for somebody to try to stop this guy. Very fun match to watch tonight. Once again, guys, if you get a chance to, be sure to check us out on YouTube if you get a chance to at IPG_esports. Please subscribe to us there. Also, this weekend, please also tune in to the Uchicon Virtual Game Room powered by IPG. We're going to be doing a bunch of different games, and I just got a request for Tekken, so that's not even on the list right there. And thank you to all of you guys who hung out with us tonight, sharing with us our 30th anniversary, and then, of course, giving our goodbyes and farewells and well wishes to both Handy and Chompy, who have been really important and integral to all of the success that we've been able to have and develop in this community. Realistically, I'm always happy for people when they find greener pastures. And I think Mike said it best already. You guys always have a place here, and even if you guys aren't in tournaments, don't be afraid of a casual or two. So
they want an exhibition match or something like that.
Let me see. Oh, a